Hello everybody, this is Lindy. I'm going to introduce you to another YouTuber I've met camping, Lucille with Wandering Gypsy. Is that
Outdoor Gypsy?
Outdoor Gypsy. I get everything confused, guys. I'm going to introduce you to Lucy. So let's get started with our interview with Lucy. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Lucille. Good morning, Lucille. How are you?
Hi, everyone. I'm good.
Good. Thank you for doing an interview with me.
Thank you.
Lucille has a small YouTube channel. It's Outdoor Gypsy. And we'll be talking later, and I will put a link to her channel in the description. So,
I
Lucille,
appreciate that.
yeah. How old are you?
I am 51.
And I understand you were in the military. Are you retired, a veteran?
I am. I wanted to do the full 20 years, but I ended up doing 17. And I got out on a medical retirement, but I was ready.
Did you do any tours in Iraq?
I did 2 tours in Iraq, 2 tours in Afghanistan, 1 tour in Korea.
Oh, Korea?
Yeah.
Oh, how did you like Korea?
I loved Korea. Yeah. They're great people. The older people really love us there. The younger generation, not so much.
Well, our younger generation doesn't like us
true.
here, so
That's true.
they think we're us baby boomers. Well, you're not a baby boomer. You're only 51.
No, I'm a Gen X.
I don't know what they call it.
I think I'm Gen X.
Are you Gen X?
I think so.
I'll have to ask Jason because he's 52.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how long have you been on the road?
Off and on. I am a part-timer, not full-time, but off and on for the last 6 years.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to pick a van, to travel in a van?
I wanted to see my country. I wanted to see the state parks and everything our country has to offer. So, and I didn't want to do it living in a hotel. That's just not, I like to be out in nature.
So when you say so you do 6 months, do you do 6 months in a house somewhere, or apartment, or?
I would think it's longer. I have a home base in northern Arizona, but I think I'm more on the road than I am at home. I mainly just go home for appointments, medical issues, things like that, and then I leave again.
Okay. So we were talking earlier. What trait in your mind do you feel that people need? I'm going to talk mainly to women. Men, yeah, of course, but they have similar traits, but a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
What trait do you feel a woman would need to like or survive in this lifestyle? If she had to pick it, not if she's forced into it.
I would think it's important to be flexible. It took me a long time. I had all these ideas of what I thought life on the road was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And once I started getting out here and traveling, I realized you have to be real flexible because things change from minute to minute.
Did you, now, are you in an RV and not a van, right?
Yeah, I'm in a small RV.
Small RV.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's much more, it's got more of a comfort zone for you.
For sure, I needed
More
that.
comfortable.
After roughing it in the military,
Yeah.
I wanted the little luxuries, I guess.
Yeah. But do you feel that being in the military and traveling constantly helped you solidify your choice going into a vehicle to live, like an RV?
Yeah, to me it's like a, what do you call it, the Taj Mahal.
So you fit right in?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we used to rough it living in tents when we deployed to Iraq and living in the dirt. So this was nothing to me.
No privacy there, huh?
No, not when I'm living with 15 other guys in one tent and I'm the only other female. Yeah.
Really?
No privacy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stinky.
You're stinky, I would bet.
Yeah.
I do want to thank you for your service, though, before
thank
we
you.
forget.
Thank you.
Okay. So, what kind of comfort do you feel you need?
Well, for me, I like having the security. I like because I was back and forth on whether or not to get a van or an RV. And I just felt safer with the RV because I can actually close a door. With vans, it seems a lot of times people have to keep their doors open to be coming in and out. And I just like having the feeling of that security. if I'm in a place where I might not feel safe. So security is huge for me, dealing with PTSD and all these other things I deal with. So that was number one for me, safety and security.
Um, and do you feel safe on the road?
I do. You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought, actually, I've met greater people out here in nature than I have in any city. It's just, they're like-minded people, the ones that are out here. So yeah, I feel safe.
So you feel like you have created quite a few good friendships out here?
Definitely, yes. Everywhere I go, you know, I like to go walking every morning to see who's around me. And not everybody wants to talk, but I'll say good morning or hey. And if they're wanting to talk, they'll approach you. But yeah, again, it's like-minded people, so we all kind of know what to expect out here.
Yeah. The etiquette to us is important out here. You're living out here. Do you feel like you cook more? Do you go out more? Do you work on the road other than YouTube? Is it being retired and just being YouTube?
I am retired. I don't work. Well, YouTube is like a full-time job, honestly. I take a lot of time to go out and create content, and editing takes a lot of time. So sometimes I'll spend a couple of hours editing a video. And when I'm not doing that, I try to get outside and go hiking. I really like hiking. That's my therapy.
Is this your first time at RTR?
I came last year. I just wanted to see what it was all about, and I knew I wanted to volunteer to do my part to help the community. So this year, and I'm an introvert, so this is going to be a big step for me.
It's a big step, huh?
To get out there, and it's a lot different when you're just making a video and talking to people, but you're going to be right there next to everybody. But I think it's good for us to push ourselves a little bit.
Well, you're enjoying the lifestyle.
I'm loving it. Now, the reason I started my channel is because I want to encourage people out there not to just go out and do this and live this lifestyle, but if it's something that you're thinking about doing, don't let fear stop you. Maybe take baby steps to get out there to do it, but do this for yourself if it's something you've always wanted to do. My motto is just, life is too short. Give it a try. You'll never know unless you try it. And it's not for everybody, but you're never going to know until you try it.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of the same advice kind of everybody's saying. You got to try it. But take baby steps. Don't just go out, buy a vehicle, start buying equipment that you've never used.
No. And that's one thing I told myself, that I didn't want to go and just buy, go buy an e-bike, go buy this. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go buy a bunch of things that I didn't need. And, of course, it's different if you're doing this by choice versus you have no other choice but to live on the road. So I still say start small. You don't need everything to start this.
Yeah.
Just your few basic needs, and you go from there.
Yeah.
I think you learn as you go what you're going to need.
Do you feel healthier?
Absolutely. Yeah. For me, this lifestyle is therapeutic for me, to be out in nature and it's just healthy. I feel like I get out and walk more, and that alone is good for you. And again, I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be being out here.
But as a veteran, you carried a gun. Were you still afraid?
You mean coming out on the road? Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I'm an introvert. For me to even start a channel
was a big deal.
A big deal, because I'm putting myself out there, and it's when you have a channel, you're giving up control of your life and opening yourself up to
criticism,
all kinds
of stuff.
And it's just part of the nature of the beast, I guess, too. And I'm okay with that. I think that has helped me, to...
Is that helping you?
I think so. And so it just makes you lighten up a little bit and just say, who cares? If you don't look right on camera, it's what it is. This is me.
Yeah.
So I think it's been good, for sure.
So someone who hasn't, did you feel when you got out of the service you fit in right away? You had a problem. Did you have a problem fitting into society the way it was, or?
Oh yeah.
So was it easier to fit into the van dweller society or lifestyle? Do you feel it was easier or about the same?
No, I think it is easier out here because we have so many walks of life out here. Everybody's so different in how they travel or how they live, but we have people who come from so many different paths.
Yeah, other countries too.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, yeah. Versus being in a city and just living the day-to-day life in a house, that wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I just feel depressed when I'm at home sitting on a couch, and that's not living to me.
Yeah.
And I feel out here everybody's more accepting of different people with different disabilities or different
they are.
mental problems. Everybody is more accepting out here, and I love being a part of that, for sure.
I think we recognize it because many people have come out here for healing.
Yes.
In the mental issues, the depressions. Do you ever feel alone or lonely?
I wouldn't say I'm lonely.
She's on camera.
Oh, really? I think whatever struggles you deal with in the life before this, you're gonna bring with you. Now, it's been 7 years since I've retired, and I'm just now starting to feel normal.
Normal? Well, what's normal?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's normal is different.
Yeah, and I have my good days and bad days, but I'm making it through it.
Yeah, well, we all
and
do.
Meeting great people out here that help each other.
And the name of your channel again?
Outdoor Gypsy.
And I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Lucille.
Thank
you. The
you,
only
Lindy.
other time I've ever called anyone Lucille is Lucille Ball.
Oh, yeah.
I was so shocked by your name.
Oh.
Your mom must have called you that after Lucille, did she?
Actually, I'm Junior. I'm named after my mom.
You're kidding.
She's Lucille, too.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and my dad wanted another one, so you're Junior.
You're Junior?
Yeah. I know.
I want to thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So, Lucille, here is your RV.
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
So, it's a 2023 Thor 4 Winds, 24 foot, and it's an E350 Super Duty.
How much, can I ask you the gas mileage?
Surprisingly, I get about 12 miles to the gallon.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. My old one, not so good.
Oh, great.
But this one's better.
This one's better?
Yeah.
So did you want to show us the inside?
Sure, come on in. Marley's going to join us.
Marley already snuck in. Uninvited. Little sneak. Lovely.
Thank you.
Like your drape.
Have things everywhere.
Okay. So, this is your bed. Where do you want to start?
We can start here.
All right.
So, I really wanted this type of RV because of the dinette. I like, as we know out here in the desert or with the weather when it gets crazy, I like to have a place where I can work on projects or, things like that.
Yeah. Little basket of fruit.
Oh, yeah. I always hang. I just stocked up, so it's really full right now.
Miss Marley is visiting the place, checking it all out.
That's okay. My bed, it's one of those funky corner beds. But,
I like those.
But I love it. You just kind of make your bed as you crawl out. Sometimes I don't make it at all.
Do you have storage underneath?
No, the outdoor storage is under there.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice. But yeah. I decorated everything. I found all this stuff at Goodwill.
Goodwill?
These two, I couldn't believe it.
More hats.
More hats. I love hats.
Okay. So you do a lot of hats.
Yes.
Nice bathroom.
Nice bathroom. I use the shower. I have a lot of junk in there right now, but
I like
that's
the
your
way you
stuff
did
right
these.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see that. I
Yes.
like the way you did those.
These really, I got these on Amazon. They're great. I have one here and one over by the door.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah.
They're great.
Nice shower.
Yep.
Vent in there.
There's a vent.
Nice
I don't have
refrigerator.
The fancy vents, but they work.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
refrigerator, little stove. I use the stove a lot. I don't have an oven, so...
This is the perfect size. I envy. I love my van, but I do envy this comfort. You know.
Yeah, I need it. I guess I'm a princess, but like I said, after roughing it in the military,
No,
I didn't
you
want to
deserve it.
sacrifice anything.
Yeah, you deserve
I
it.
was done sacrificing.
You deserve it. And here's Marley checking
Marley's
every.
loving it.
Marley loves it.
So
This
yeah,
is really
this,
nice.
You know, and I love
So what if-
supporting local artists. So
Are those
on the
local
road,
artists?
I'll buy things from local artisans, and I love plants. I've got my one little plant from home there. It's real. I have a lot more at home, but have to bring at least one.
And are these magnets back in here?
They're stickers.
Stickers?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I like to collect my stickers.
I need to give you my sticker.
Yeah, please. I'd love to have your sticker.
Or Marley's sticker. You have more
Yeah.
stickers over here.
I need to get some made. Hopefully next year I'll have some made when my channel gets bigger. I still have to come up with a logo, but I'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Yeah.
Everything.
So this is home. Home when I'm on the road.
Okay, well, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, see you on the road.
Yes, for sure.